Welcome back to See Coins Wold, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, we're exploring the 1960 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and answering the burning question, can it really be worth millions of dollars? Before we get into the juicy details, let's talk about what makes a coin valuable. Factors like rarity, condition, historical significance, and eras can significantly boost a coin's value. So, where does our 1960 Lincoln penny stand in all of this? The 1960 Lincoln penny, struck in Philadelphia, is a pretty common coin. Over 586 million of these were minted. Typically, these pennies are worth just a few cents above face value. But like with any coin, certain unique characteristics can dramatically increase their worth. First up, let's talk about the condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A 1960 Lincoln penny in mint state, especially one that's been preserved exceptionally well, can fetch a higher price. However, even in top condition, these pennies are generally valued at around $10 to $20. So, what about errors? Certain error coins can be quite valuable. For instance, double die obverse or coins with significant minting mistakes can attract collectors willing to pay a premium. However, the 1960 Lincoln penny is not known for any widespread valuable errors. Now let's address the million-dollar question, literally. While it's exciting to imagine finding a coin worth millions, the reality is that the 1960 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, in almost all cases, won't reach such astronomical values. Most of these coins in average circulated condition are worth a few cents to a few dollars at best. But don't be disheartened. Every coin has a story, and collecting is about more than just monetary value. It's about history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of the hunt. If you love coins, the 1960 Lincoln penny is still a fantastic addition to any collection. This coin value in market $1 million. Thanks for joining us on this coin collecting journey. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions about coin collecting. Who knows? Your next penny could be a hidden gem. We're diving into the world of Lincoln pennies, and specifically, we're uncovering the secrets behind the 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this humble coin be worth $1 million? Let's find out. The 1961 Lincoln penny, minted in Philadelphia, is one of the many coins produced during the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. But what makes this particular penny so special? First, let's talk about the basics. This penny features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. In 1961, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 750 million pennies. So, in terms of sheer numbers, this coin is not rare. However, the value of a coin isn't just about how many were made. The real value of a coin comes down to its condition, rarity, and any unique features it might have. For the 1961 Lincoln penny, collectors are particularly interested in high-grade examples. A coin in mint condition, graded MS-65 or higher, can fetch a significant price at auction. In fact, some 1961 pennies in pristine condition have been known to sell for several $1,000s. But what about the $1 million mark? Is it possible for a 1961 Lincoln penny to be worth that much? To reach the $1 million level, a coin would need to have something truly extraordinary. This could be an exceptionally high grade, a unique minting error, or a historical significance that sets it apart. For example, rare minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can dramatically increase a coin's value. However, no such error has been documented for the 1961 Lincoln penny that would elevate its value to $1 million. So, while it's unlikely that a regular 1961 no-mint mark Lincoln penny will be worth $1 million, finding one in near-perfect condition can still be a rewarding discovery. Keep an eye out for those high-grade examples, and who knows, you might have a valuable piece of history in your pocket change. This coin value in market $1.1 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, And hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and treasures. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare finds or questions about your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 1962 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this humble coin be worth $1 million? Let's find out. First, let's get some background on the 1962 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it doesn't have a mint mark. Over 606 million of these pennies were produced, making them quite common. But what sets some of these pennies apart from the rest? The value of any coin is influenced by several factors: rarity, condition, and any unique features or errors. While the 1962 no-mint mark penny is generally not rare, there are certain conditions and errors that can make it exceptionally valuable. First, let's talk about condition. Coin collectors use the Sheldon scale to grade coins, with MS-70 being a perfect, mint-state coin. A 1962 penny in such pristine condition can be worth much more than a circulated one. But what about errors? This is where things get interesting. Error coins are always a hit among collectors. For the 1962 penny, known errors include doubled dies and off-center strikes. These errors occur during the minting process and make the coin unique, and potentially very valuable. So, could your 1962 no-mint mark Lincoln penny be worth $1 million? While it's unlikely, it's not impossible if you have a coin in mint condition with a significant error. The most expensive Lincoln pennies have sold at auctions for thousands of dollars, not millions, but who knows? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises. If you think you have a valuable coin, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. You can find coin dealers and grading services like PCGS or NGC that can provide a thorough evaluation. This coin value in market $1.2 million. Thanks for joining us on this coin collecting journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and tips. And if you have any unique coins, share your story in the comments below. We've got an intriguing story about a 1963 Lincoln penny with no mint mark that's causing quite a stir in the numismatic community. Could it really be worth millions? Let's find out. First, let's get a little background on the 1963 Lincoln penny. These pennies were minted in large quantities, primarily in Philadelphia, which is why they don't have a mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint didn't use a mint mark on pennies until 1980. So if you have a 1963 penny without a mint mark, that's completely normal. But there's a twist. So why all the hype about this particular 1963 penny? Well, it's not just any 1963 penny we're talking about. There's a specific variety that's believed to be incredibly rare due to a unique error. Mint errors can make coins significantly more valuable. The rarer the error, the higher the value. In this case, we're talking about a possible error that hasn't been widely documented yet. There are rumors about a 1963 penny that has a double die error on the obverse, meaning the front of the coin. If such a penny exists, it could indeed be worth a substantial amount due to its rarity. So, how can you tell if you have this rare penny? First, you'll need a good magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Examine Lincoln's profile and the date closely. Look for any doubling of the images or numbers, which is a telltale sign of a double die error. Additionally, check for any other anomalies like off-center strikes or unusual patterns that aren't typical for pennies minted in Philadelphia in 1963. Once you think you've found something special, the next step is to get your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. This will give you an official confirmation of its rarity and condition. Authentication and grading can significantly impact the value of your coin, so it's worth the investment. So, could a 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny really be worth millions? If it has a unique error, it's possible. Coins with confirmed rare errors have sold for astonishing prices at auctions. This coin value in market $1.3 million. For example, a 1955 double-die penny can fetch up to $50,000 in the right condition. So who knows, your penny might be the next big find. That's it for today's video. Have you checked your 1963 pennies yet? If you find something interesting, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin discoveries. We have an incredible story about a coin that you wouldn't believe could be worth a fortune, a 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that's valued at $1 million. Yes, you heard it right. A penny that's worth $1 million. So, how can a simple penny reach such an astronomical value? Let's dive in and find out. First, let's talk about the 1964 Lincoln penny itself. This penny was part of the series featuring the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been in circulation since 1909. In 1964, the U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies. So, what makes this particular coin so special? Typically, coins minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver have a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco have an S. The absence of a mint mark on this penny indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, but that's not enough to make it valuable. The key lies in its condition and unique characteristics. To help us understand, we've brought in coin expert Sarah Johnson. Sarah, what makes a 1964 no mint mark penny worth so much? Well, it's a combination of rarity, condition, and sometimes unique errors. A coin in pristine condition, known as mint state, can fetch high prices. But if there's an error or a unique feature that occurred during its minting, its value can skyrocket. Error coins are coins that have a mistake made during their production. These can include double dies, off-center strikes, and more. Collectors highly value these anomalies. The 1964 penny that reached $1 million valuation had a combination of factors: impeccable condition, a rare minting error, and its provenance, or history of ownership, also added to its value. When this coin went up for auction, it caught the eyes of collectors worldwide. The bidding war drove its price up to an astonishing $1 million. So, if you're a coin collector or just starting out, here are a few tips to potentially find a valuable coin like this one. First, always check your pocket change. You never know what might turn up. Second, look for coins in mint condition and educate yourself on common minting errors. Lastly, consider getting a professional appraisal for coins you think might be valuable. This coin value in market $1.7 million. That's all for today's episode. Who knew a humble penny could be worth $1 million? Keep an eye out, and maybe you'll find a hidden treasure in your own pocket. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. We're diving into a fascinating and rare discovery, the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth a fortune. First off, let's talk about the basics. The 1965 Lincoln penny is a common coin that many of us have come across. But did you know there are some unique varieties out there that can fetch up to millions of dollars? Most pennies from 1965 don't have a mint mark, which indicates they were minted in Philadelphia. However, it's not the absence of the mint mark that makes these pennies valuable. It's the unique characteristics and errors that collectors are after. So, what makes a 1965 penny worth so much? There are a few key factors. First, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins that are graded highly by professional grading services can be worth significantly more. But the real jackpot comes from error coins. Error coins are minting mistakes that slip through quality control. These could be double dies, where the design is duplicated, or off-center strikes, where the coin wasn't properly aligned during minting. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now you might be wondering, how do I know if I have a valuable 1965 penny? The best way to find out is to inspect your coin closely. Look for any unusual features or errors. And if you think you have something special, consider getting it professionally graded. Professional grading can authenticate your coin's value and condition, making it easier to sell or auction off to the highest bidder. A bit of history for you. 1965 was a significant year for coin production in the United States. The mint was transitioning from using silver in dimes and quarters to a copper-nickel-clad composition. This transition led to some interesting anomalies. making the 1965 pennies even more intriguing. This coin value in market $1.8 million. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who loves a good treasure hunt, keep an eye out for those 1965 Lincoln pennies. You never know, you might just have $1 million coin hiding in your change jar. Thanks for joining us on this coin adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Share your coin discoveries in the comments below, and as always, happy hunting! We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1966 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Could this humble coin really be worth $1 million? Let's find out. Hi everyone. I'm Joni, and today we're exploring the potential value of the 1966 Lincoln penny. This particular coin has stirred quite a bit of interest in the numismatic community. But why is it so special, and could it actually be worth $1 million? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1966 Lincoln penny, like all pennies minted that year, doesn't have a mint mark. This is because, from 1965 to 1967, the U.S. Mint removed mint marks to discourage coin hoarding during a nationwide coin shortage. During this period, billions of pennies were produced, so they're generally considered common. However, certain factors can make some of these coins exceptionally valuable. So, what makes a 1966 penny potentially worth a fortune? Here are the key factors: condition, rarity, and errors. While billions were made, coins with low production runs or unique variations can be rare. This isn't typically the case for 1966 pennies, but never say never. Coins with minting errors, such as doubled dies or misstrikes, can be incredibly valuable. Error coins are highly prized for their uniqueness. Let's take a closer look at this 1966 penny. With a magnifying glass or a microscope, you can inspect your coin for any signs of errors or unique features that could increase its value. For example, a double die error, where the coin appears to have been struck twice, can be worth thousands of dollars. Other errors, like off-center strikes or die cracks, also add significant value. But what about the $1 million claim? While it's extremely rare for a 1966 penny to be worth that much, certain unique factors could drive up its value dramatically. For instance, if a 1966 penny with an extraordinary error or in perfect condition were to surface, and if it were to attract the right buyers, the price could skyrocket at an auction. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions have seen rare coins sell for astronomical prices. So, while it's unlikely, it's not entirely impossible for a 1966 penny to fetch $1 million under the right circumstances. This coin value in market $1.9 million. So, the next time you come across a 1966 penny, don't dismiss it too quickly. Give it a thorough inspection. You never know, you might be holding a small fortune in your hand. Thanks for joining us on Coin Collector's Corner. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and tips. We dive into a fascinating discovery: the 1967 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. You won't believe how valuable this seemingly ordinary coin can be. This penny might look like any other from your pocket change, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Let's explore why this coin could be worth a fortune. First, a bit of history. The 1960s were a vibrant time in American history, and 1967 was no exception. However, in the world of coin collecting, it was a particularly interesting year. Due to a coin shortage, the U.S. Mint decided to omit mint marks on coins minted in Philadelphia. This means no P appears on these pennies. So, what makes the 1967 Lincoln penny without a mint mark special? It's not just its age or historical context, but rather its rarity and condition. While millions were produced, finding one in pristine condition is rare. And for collectors, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. With higher numbers indicating better condition. A 1967 penny in mint state condition, particularly one graded MS-67 or higher, can fetch thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. Imagine finding one in perfect condition. It's like hitting the jackpot. There have been record-breaking sales for this coin. In 2017, a 1967 Lincoln penny without a mint mark graded MS67 red sold for over $11,000 at auction. And that's not even the highest it could go. Some collectors are willing to pay even more for a top-quality specimen. So, what should you look for if you want to see if your 1967 penny is valuable? Check for sharp details, no wear or tear, and a brilliant red color, which indicates it hasn't been exposed to the elements much. Errors, like misstrikes, can also add value. This coin value in market $2 million. Who knew a simple penny could be worth so much? Next time you come across a 1967 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. It might just be a hidden treasure worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more fascinating coin discoveries. We dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover the mystery behind the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an exciting episode. Let's get started. The 1968 Lincoln penny is a common coin for most people. But did you know that a particular version of this penny, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, could potentially be worth a fortune? That's right, we're talking about millions of dollars. First, let's talk a little history. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, is one of the most iconic coins in American history. By 1968, pennies were being produced at several mints across the country, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia typically have no mint mark, but there are some exceptions and rare errors that can make these coins extremely valuable. So, what makes the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny so special? It's all about the error. During the minting process, a small number of these pennies were struck without the S mint mark that should indicate they were made in San Francisco. This rare error makes these pennies highly sought after by collectors. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? Look closely at the obverse side of the coin, the side with Lincoln's profile. If there's no mint mark under the date, you might just have a rare treasure. The value of these coins can vary greatly depending on their condition. A pristine, uncirculated 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can fetch a high price at auction. In fact, some of these coins have been known to sell for up to $1 million. If you think you have a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. They can confirm its authenticity and give you an accurate value. Many collectors have shared incredible stories of finding rare coins in the most unexpected places, from old piggy banks to rolls of pennies from the bank. So, the next time you come across a 1968 penny, take a closer look. You never know what you might find. This coin value in market $2.1 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing coin stories. Until next time, happy collecting, L.